Today, let's take everyone on a wonderful creative journey of Shaker. Design unique Halloween characters with Shaker. Select various Halloween.
The story begins as a boy named Rintaro confesses to his crush. The girl says that she likes him, but she gets sick at the thought of dating him. Rintaro is crushed by the rejection, and his friend accompanies him as they walk home. We learn that this was Rintaro's 100th rejection, and his friend makes fun of him for this. His friend wonders how he has asked out 100 girls, since they have only just graduated from middle school, and Rintaro remembers the first girl he ever asked out, when he was only 8 months old. Rintaro really wants to experience what it's like to have a girlfriend, and his friend wonders how he keeps getting rejected since he seems to have everything, from good looks to good grades. This makes him more frustrated, but his friend bids him farewell, wishing him luck in high school. Rintaro visits a shrine and prays to the god of love to get a girlfriend in high school, when suddenly, he hears a voice and a face pops out of the donation box, but the man tells him that he's the shrine's god. As he emerges, we see he has wings, and he tells Rintaro that he's destined to meet his soulmate in high school. In fact, he's actually going to have 100 soulmates, so he'll have plenty to choose from. Rintaro is happy about this, but he swears to destroy the shrine if it turns out to be a lie. 1 month later, it's the first day of high school. Rintaro is on his way to the classroom when he bumps into 2 girls, Inda and Akari. They feel a shocking feeling as their eyes meet, and Rintaro wonders if they're the soulmates that God told him about. He goes to help the 2 girls up, but Akari suddenly pretends to have twisted her ankle, asking him to help her to the nurse's office. Rintaro cries over hurting his soulmate, and Akari starts to like him even more, thinking he is a kind soul. As he helps her up, Inda gets jealous, and she pretends that she's twisted her ankle as well. Rintaro starts hitting himself for hurting the 2 girls, and the girls stand up as they get worried for him. Rintaro is surprised to see they can stand, but they quickly go back to pretending. Rintaro takes them to the nurse's office, but he feels as though he's the one who's being carried. The girls pretend to lose balance, and they start fighting over him, but they end up both clinging onto him. As they continue to the nurse's office, Chloe did, but she suddenly snatches it from him, saying she'll drink it all so it doesn't go to waste. He tells her she should go home since it's getting late. She tells him not to tell her what to do, but she thanks him for the drink, and Rintaro realizes she's a tsundere. Inda suddenly runs away, and Akari returns. Rintaro offers her a drink, but Akari intends to have an indirect kiss with him, so she asks to share half with him, saying she can't finish it by herself. Rintaro thought this would happen, so he already brought a smaller drink for her, but she insists that she still can't finish it. He agrees and takes a sip, as he gives it to Akari. But Akari panics, and it all spills on the ground. Rintaro thinks she's upset because she must really like the drink. He offers her his handkerchief to help her clean up, but Akari instead holds his hand and confesses her love to him, saying she has to do it fast because there's someone else who likes him. Rintaro is delighted receiving his first ever confession, but before he can respond, Inda suddenly returns. She had bought a bunch of drinks to repay him, but she suddenly gets mad at Akari for asking him out, telling her to get in line. Rintaro is surprised to hear that she likes him. She tries to deny it at first, but she ends up confessing to him as well. They ask him who he's going to choose, but he tells them to wait till the next day for his answer. He thinks about both of the girls, but he is just not able to choose. He visits the shrine, and God tells him that they are both his soulmates, so it's impossible for him to choose. He wonders what other people do if they meet 2 soulmates, but God tells him that people usually don't have more than one. The god reveals that when Rintaro was born, he made a mistake because he was busy watching TV, and he accidentally assigned Rintaro 100 soulmates instead of 1. Rintaro thinks he's doomed, but God warns him it'll only get worse, because if a person can't be with their soulmate, they'll die because they can't have the one they love. He thinks about one of the girls dying, so this just makes his decision even harder. However, he suddenly gets an idea, thinking he could reject them both, and then date both of them behind the other's back. The next morning, the girls meet Rintaro and are surprised to see him tattered. but he finally answers that he wants to date both of them. Inda is shocked to hear this, and it turns out he couldn't bring himself to lie to them, so he confesses that he loves them both and will do everything to make them the happiest girls ever. The girls are about to reject him, but he suddenly presents them both with pink four-leaf clovers, which we learn he spent all night looking for. Inda mocks him for believing in the superstition, but Hikari reminds her how they both believed in it. Inda refuses to accept two-timing with him, but he tells them that he got the flowers because he saw how hard they were looking for them, so he just wanted to make them happy. The girls can't handle the gesture, and Hikari agrees to be with him. Thinking two-timing with him would still make her happier than getting rejected. Inda refuses to let Hikari have him to herself, so she also agrees to be with him. Hikari teases her for changing her mind, and Rentaro swears to cherish them both, but he wonders about his other 98 soulmates. The next day, Rentaro expresses how happy he is to finally have a girlfriend, but he's actually just talking to a pole. The two girls arrive, but Inda gets creeped out at why he was talking to a pole. Rentaro says he was just too happy, so he couldn't contain himself, and Inda tells him he can talk to her instead, but she ends up becoming too embarrassed. Hikari takes this chance, and she holds Rentaro's hand. He is overwhelmed by the sensation, and Inda starts to get jealous, but he grabs her hand as well. She acts like she doesn't enjoy it, but the three of them happily walk together. When they get to school, they see a boy running as he gets chased by the vice principal. Hikari points out that she's known for being strict, and if she sees anyone running in the school, she will chase them down, and if they're caught, she'll give them a kiss. Rentaro thinks this would cause emotional damage, and Hikari notes that the vice principal is a former star sprinter, so it's impossible to get away from her. Hikari goes on to ask Rentaro if he's ever kissed anyone, but he says that he hasn't since they are his first ever girlfriends. Hearing this, Hikari and Inda realize that whoever acts first will be able to get his first kiss. The three spend the lunch break together, and while Inda is distracted by a cat, Hikari feeds an egg roll to Rentaro. He likes it so much that he starts crying, and Inda gets jealous. She reveals that she made cookies for him, but when she tries to feed him, she ends up hitting him in the eye. He eats her cookie, telling her it was amazing, but Hikari takes out a Baki snack. As she opens it, she finds that the ends have been broken. She wonders how she can feed him without getting her hands dirty, so she ends up feeding him with her mouth. Seeing her so close, Rentaro thinks she is too cute. Hikari starts biting the snack to get closer to him. Inda tries to join, but she ends up poking his other eye. As Inda's hair gets in the way, it causes Rentaro to sneeze, and he breaks his Baki with Hikari. Inda notices that his eyes are all red, so she worries that he has a cold. But she suddenly grabs onto him, telling him he can get better by passing it on. She tries to kiss him, but Hikari gets in the way, saying they can't be sure that he has a cold. So she tries to check his temperature through their lips, saying it's our family's tradition.
Instant ang paan with Skyflakes Condensada.
Dahil sa stress at puyat, maraming nutrients ang nawawala sa'yo. Take stress tabs. Tulong.
He was reborn in a magical world with a thirst for revenge and memories of the past. With the arrival of the moving truck, Ace breaks into tears seeing her best friend leave. Ace Miharu was Haruto Amakawa's childhood friend. They lived in apartments next to each other and grew up together until Haruto's parents divorced, forcing them to part ways. Even before being separated, they were already very special to each other. Before he left, Haruto promised he'd see her again, while the girl swore that the two of them would get married one day. Years later, Haruto worked hard to get accepted into a prestigious school in the city where they both lived. His father finally granted him permission to return on the condition that he took on a part-time job to support himself. After all, the young man needed money.
Can you learn 24 rival skills in only 24 hours? Oh, this is gonna be so difficult. You see, I can't even do a basic grenade boost. So today I'm attempting to master 24 unique skills in order to defeat Rival's top player, Andrew TDZ. I just let him know that I'm gonna beat him. No, you're not. I should just be able to wall. Oh, I'm doing this all right. I'm doing this all right. I got this one. I got this one. It's gonna be low. Oh my God, that was crazy. Our second skill is the perfect grenade. So if you throw a grenade and you watch the arch will actually get closer to you and you can tell when it's gonna explode. So say there's a person right over this ramp and I wanna throw a grenade perfectly on him. I'm gonna kind of aim my grenade and then wait a second and boom, throw it. That should have gotten the guy. So now I just need to get someone with this. Wait for him. Boom, perfect grenade. And now I kill him. Now I just need to kill him. Come on, come on, come on. Boom! Skill number 2, mastered on a skill number 3, ramp jumping. And even though I'm a pretty avid player, I still don't really know.
He was reborn in a magical world with a
The story begins as a boy named Rentaro.
Bro, what the f are you?
What are you doing?
I wasn't even the f***ing way, bro.
I'm not emoting with that guy, bro.
Emo with him real quick. Oh my God, KJ! Holy shit! Literally.
About it, bro.
Let's see.
40 some 500 pings. Those who know.
Oh no, Sonic! Oh my God, I'm lagging.
Bro, isn't this your server's blood?
I don't think so. I'm getting cooked. Oh, get countered. So I'm gonna come over to you for help. Not gonna lie, cause he's cooking me. Trade me, bro.
Okay, come on, finish this guy off. He's like below half.
Actually, hold on, let me kill him. Yeah, there we go. Oh, this dude is lagging so bad I can't even use my combos on him. Nice. Yeah.
What kind of moveset is that? Moveset from Ohio. Hello, what the hell? I'm actually lagging.
Yo, he's actually lagging. He's lagging with you. I'm not gonna lie. This guy right here. You have all. I'm gonna let you. You know what? I'm gonna leave this dude for you. So when you pop up.
This guy sucks, bro. How are you getting cooked by him, bro?
I was never getting cooked by him.
Never mind.
Oh, yes, I was actually.
Wait, you ran away from him.
You're literally one tap. What are you talking about, bro?
I don't like Sonic.
I hate Sonic, bro. They be spamming their moveset. Why'd you come to me? Bro, what the fuck are you?
What are you doing?
I wasn't even the fucking way, bro. What are you doing? I literally intentionally got out the way for you. How the fuck did you hit me, bro?
Bro.
No, you actually suck, bro.
Nah. You were grouped up, man.
No, I literally got out the way, bro. I'm gonna use. Are you allowed to use KJ in here?
What ping am I playing at? Yeah.
Is that allowed,
Dude,
actually?
how much ping, bro? Hit me with the 250 ping. I mean, I don't play rank very often, so I'm not like influencing the fucking. I'm not stealing people's ranks.
Yeah, we're gonna steal everybody's ranks.
I only play
today.
like low level players, bro. Like, there's nothing to steal.
So I'm gonna just stay back here and you got it.
What do you mean I got it, bro? Help me out, blood.
Pag malakas ang buto, tuloy ang galaw. Mag-caltrate araw-araw.
I'm at 200 ping, bro.
Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3.
So, you've been wondering how people make so much Robux on Roblox. Are these kids stealing their parents' credit cards? Are they taking gift cards off the shelf at Walmart? Well, not all of them are, but I know a few of them that do that. Now, some people try donation games like Please Donate, and it works for them, and for others, it just simply doesn't work. Now, for games like this, you have to make a stand, and you stay in the game for hours just to get a few Robux. Now, keep in mind, some people do get bank off games like these, but you have to stay there for hours and hours, and you might just get lucky one day, and then some influencer or whatever donates to you. But it's very rare that this happens. Now, I've tried games like this, and it simply didn't work out for me, so I'll show you guys how I made over 100,000 Robux without spending a single dollar. Now, it all started on November 15, 2020. I created a group on Roblox for 100 Robux, and this was not just any group, it was a clothing group. I decided I'll make Roblox shirts and pants since I already did a little bit of graphic designing. Now, starting off, I tried making clothes, but it was actually terrible. I didn't know what I was doing. I had to learn how to make shirts and stuff. It was like really complicated. So I just decided to hire clothing designers, and they made some designs that didn't really make me any sales, but it just sort of got me into the feel of things. Now, a month later, I was gradually getting sales, but not really getting a lot. But I just got the right amount to motivate me. Now, I decided to finally put time into making shirts and pants, and I've got an idea to make shirts and pants for specific Roblox hats. And what I would do, instead of buying advertisements on Roblox, I would comment on the hats I made a matching shirt and pants for, and I just tell people that, I've made this shirt and pant that matches this hat right here, so you should go ahead and buy it. Now, this trick I used was actually very easy and simple. All you have to do is just comment down on like items that you made the clothes for, and yeah, it's very useful for those of you who are trying to make clothing and stuff. Like, it's literally free advertisement. You don't have